Siema, siema, witam w kolejnym odcineczku.
Hello, Professor. I have news. The goblins are looking for something. Another repository. They've built drills to help with their search.
Most troubling.
Are these repositories like the broken container I found at Rookwood Castle?
They are. I fear we have no time to lose. Have a look at the map. Fortunately, the next trial is fairly nearby.
It's Hogwarts.
As you know, I was headmistress in my time. My portrait hangs in the headmaster's office. In fact, I witnessed Professor Black learn of your arrival. And I'll confess that I wondered about you.
Wait, is the next trial in the headmaster's office?
It is. I had hoped that when the time came, the occupant of that office would be of help to us. Unfortunately, this headmaster seems wildly unconcerned with anything but himself. You'll need to access the office while he's away.
I understand. Very well. I'll find some way to get in.
Good. I shall meet you in my portrait there. Until then.
No, powiem wam, ciekawa misja w gabinecie dyrektora. Zresztą i tak pewnie będą podobne te próby do tych poprzednich. Dobra, zobaczmy misję. Misję. Weźmy tą z Sebastianem misję.
I think we'll know what to do. Revelio.
Co? Kluczyk sobie lata?
Revelio.
I can't believe we found ourselves trapped in that.
Revelio.
A tutaj jest nasza skrytka, okej.
Did you speak with my uncle?
I wish I had better news about your uncle.
Well,
I'm afraid he wants you nowhere near Feldcroft.
I had to stop that goblin from killing my sister. If he thinks banishing me means I'm going to...
He also said he cannot excuse the use of dark magic in any form. And that...
That relic, dark magic or not, is the key to save... I should send the crest to Anne. She'll know that we need to meet. Nothing, just a thought. Now I'm...
What did you mean you'd send Anna?
It's... We just lost our parents, and we were packing up to go and live with Solomon. We couldn't... She was carefully organizing her prized possessions, a box of artifacts she'd collected to do with our family. She got to her favorite, a handmade crest, and when I was at second thought, she handed it to me. It holds no enchantment, but I've kept it with me since. That's how...
Be careful, Sebastian. Your uncle could intercept it.
Even if Ominous is upset with us, he has no love lost for his family. He'd use their connections to the head...
I shall wait to hear from...
Thank you. I'll send you an owl when I have news.
Ciekawe te Avada Kedavra, jak będzie nas uczył, na kim to użyć. Czy na swoim wujku przypadkiem nie będzie chciał. Najlepsze zaklęcie w grze, czekam. Aż się go nauczymy. Sobie podmieńmy. Tak jak było wcześniej, bo te Wirgardium Piosa ma krótszy zasięg, więc tak chyba ja bym to zmienił szczerze. W miarę blisko tepek, żeby był. Do pokoju życzeń jeszcze byśmy mogli iść, żeby te zwierzątka podmienić w sumie. Teraz zobaczę, czy mamy grafiki przypadkiem na średnią, że tak laguje w ogóle. Nie no, na niską jest ta grafika. Dziwne, że tak laguje. Się jakby trochę bardziej niż zwykle lagowało. No jest i Figi, nasz kolega nowy.
Professor Fig, the keeper.
Has something changed?
Lodgok and I have learned that the goblins are searching for another repository, and I discovered that they're building mass. Professor Fitzgerald seemed very.
I see. Ranrock,
And, sir,
he knew Miriam?
they encountered each other at Rookwood Castle. She was doing research. He liked her so much that he let her leave with it, despite orders.
I don't know what to say. She could... I want to hear more of this. And, in fact, I'd like to speak with Lodgok.
Believe it or not, it's in the
Incredible. All right. You'll need the password to get past the stone.
I've actually met Scrope, but I'm not sure he'll tell me.
He is. So you'll need a disguise. I have just the thing. A polyjuice...
Wait, doesn't Polyjuice Potion require a bit of the person you want to change into? And
It does?
so how do you already have Polyjuice Potion to change into Professor?
One never knows when such a thing may come in handy. Let's just say I felt the need to be prepared. Now, time is of the essence. Drink... How do you feel?
Incredible. I won't forget that tape.
Convincing. I've taken the liberty. As we discussed, you'll need the password from Scrope, who could be anywhere in the castle. She's taken to badgering the poor elf about Quidditch in the hopes that he can convince Black to change his mind. Thus far.
I see. But what if...
Leave him to me. I shall tell him we're to meet a liaison.
Thank you, Professor. I suppose...
It's rather strange to hear gratitude coming from...
Now to find the headmaster's house elf.
No, jesteśmy za tego czarnego wąsika. Przebranie, którego nie lubi. Śmiesznie, śmiesznie.
Professor, a moment of your time. Professor, I was hoping to catch you.
Places to be, Professor Sharp. Places to be.
Of course, sir. Only... you'd asked me about a particular potion, and well,
I did? I did, yes. Well, spit it...
Probably best not to discuss it here.
I assure you, Sharp, you may speak...
Very well. I've brewed the cure for boils you wanted. I can drop it by your...
Of course, yes.
A student. Very well, sir, if you insist. Now, to determine which student gets this rather unenviable task.
I haven't time for any of you at the moment. None. None at all. Move aside.
What could the headmaster want?
I wonder almost daily why I accepted this appointment from the Ministry.
Headmaster? Here, what could he want?
Has anyone seen my ivory-handled hand mirror?
Professor, a word? Professor Black? Again, it is not too late. We could still have trials and a somewhat...
But the injury, Madam Kogawa.
Professor, more than one student has taken a bludger to the head on our pitch. And they're fine now. The fact that it happened to be a pure...
What nonsense! That you would trivialize the health...
A silly game. I've a good mind to write to the Department of Magical...
Good idea. I can even provide the parchment should you need it. Now, where is my elf?
Parchment? Very well, I will, and with pleasure.
I wonder why.
What did we do to deserve him as a head?
Greetings! I mean, out of my way, children!
No, it's the headmaster and he's coming this way.
O nie, to dyrektor idzie w tę stronę, to było śmieszne.
If you must speak with me, consult my secretaries or what have you.
Professor, I need to speak to you.
Jeszcze ta...
Hello, Professor Black.
Ah, Professor Weasley. How delightful to see you.
Sir?
Since I have you here, I wonder if I might, speak with you about Professor Fig.
Oh, very well.
I've decided to give him a bit more,
Leeway, Professor? Are you sure that's wise? I confess...
Ah, well, yes.
I see. But, sir, if I may, I am wary of how much time the new fifth year seems... I've heard unsettling rumors of their escapades, to confronting Ranrock's loyalists and...
What? Goodness. You cannot believe it. I mean, I shall keep an eye on Fig. You simply keep doing the wonderful job that you're... Good. Good. That'll be all, Weasley.
A wonderful job. Leeway for Professor Fig? I shall never...
Myślisz, że ten gościu jest nieobliczalny jak...
That ought to give Professor Fig some breathing room.
Wait until Master sees what...
Ahem! Scroop!
Oh, greetings, Master.
Remind me of the password to my office.
Oh, but Master made Scrope swear never to tell anyone, even Master himself.
How dare you question me? I've a mind to give you a matching set of ears.
Yes, sir. It is the Black family motto, Master.
Right.
Master does remember it.
A, to pewnie będzie czystość krwi, że u niego mieli obsesję na tym punkcie.
It's pure bloods forever.
Close, Master. Scrope thinks Master is indeed testing Scrope.
Obviously.
And...
Yes.
Oh, Master knows that Scrope's French is most pitiful.
There is another matter, Scrope. I confiscated this filthy diary.
Oh, Apollonia's diary.
Whatever you wish, Scrope. Now, off... The polyjuice potion's wearing off. I best get out of sight. Made it just in time. It's wearing off.
Fig was right. I can't believe it worked. Now to speak the password to the gargoyle.
nice to see you, my young friend.
Confringo, Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Revelio. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio. Revelio. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Handy resource indeed.
Revelio.
I'm most pleased to be included.
Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio. Revelio.
Na górze pewnie trzeci poziom zamka będzie. Spoko.
Revelio. Revelio.
Aha, ten kluczyk trzeba mieć, dobra.
The gargoyle. That's where I need to speak the password. Toujours pure. I wonder if all the elite wizarding families have a motto. Revelio.
No, jest i trzeci poziom zamka, o to nam chodziło, słuchajcie.
Revelio.
No, zaraz do Hogsmeade trzeba będzie się udać.
Revelio.
Niezły pokój. Też zamek? Wow. Wow, ale to jest ładnie. Niezły widok. Pokój z widokiem, osiągnięcie. Z ciekawości zobaczę, co to. Aha, najwyższego punktu zamku. Czyli dobrze, że w sumie tu poszliśmy. O, klucz wstępu mamy. A co, tu nic więcej nie widzę. Ale ładny widoczek tutaj, proszę państwa. Widać najwięcej spośród całego zamku. A i tak tu nic nie ma. Tylko gramofon jest. Całkiem ładnie. Punkt widokowy pewnie, coś takiego. Do odpoczynku miejsce.
It's good to see you.
All thanks to Professor Fig's quick thinking.
Approach the pedestal in the antechamber.
I suspect that...
Your suspicions are correct.
Teraz się tak się dowiemy, co się znajduje w tej księdze. A, tędy weszliśmy. Czy trzeba będzie to obadać?
That must be the pedestal.
Śmieszne było, jakby gościu nas nakrył akurat w tym oglądaniu jego gabinetu. Właściwie myszkowaniu po jego gabinecie.
Where am I? Professor Fitzgerald? Can you hear me?
I am here. In this place, you may call me Neve.
Yum.
You shall be witness to a fable. Pay attention. Things are not always as they seem. You must move swiftly and cautiously. Use the tools you encounter to find me.
No to ta próba już jest ciekawa, przynajmniej się różni
The
czymś.
first you will need is a cloak.
Aha. Czyli potrzebujemy może te insygnie śmierci, te 3 itemy zobaczyć. No ale fajnie to wygląda, podoba mi się. Coś nowego w
In this
końcu.
place as in life, death takes many forms. Avoid each of them at all costs.
Co to śmierciożercy? Chyba.
I should have run when I could. I'd be free by now.
This is my chance. I'm coming, Neve. I need to time this just right.
No tak myślałem, że mnie zobaczą.
I'd best move while I can. Neve must be here somewhere. I need to time this just right.
Dobra, czyli trzeba czekać na bardzo, bardzo dogodny moment, tak myślałem. Szybko nie przyjdziemy tego raczej.
I need to get out of here. Where could Neve be? I need to time this just right. This is my chance. I'm coming, Neve. I need to time this just right.
No to i tak tu jest zablokowany, no, czyli prosto musimy iść. Ja może teraz. Chodziło, że szybciej trochę. A, na styk się udało. Na styk, słuchajcie.
I see a staircase straight ahead.
No to było niezłe.
Ladder. Perhaps they won't be able to find me if I go up there. I'd best move while I can. Neve must be here somewhere. Too many. I must cross this road as fast as I can. That's where I need to go, but I need to find a way past them. Nothing this way, but more danger. Must be. I need to turn back. There's no getting past them that way. Close. That doorway looks like the only safe way forward.
Nie gadaj, że on tu idzie.
Now's my chance. That's the way forward. think I'm invisible. They can't see me at all. I can get closer to them.
Teraz jest śmieszne nawet.
This is the way forward. Finally free. Now where are you, Neve?
You have outrun death thus far, but have yet to find me. Keep searching, but this time you will be unable to hide. Wield the wand you see before you. Do not squander its extraordinary power.
Czarna różdżka, tak myślałem.
I've never felt such power.
Descend Defender! Bombarder!
Doskonale, bombada działa.
Revelio. Defendo. Bombarda. Descendo. Bombarda. Defendo. Descendo. Defendo. Bombarda. Potato. Descendo. Defendo. Bombarda. Descendo. Bombarda. Descendo. Bombarda.
23 000 obrażeń.
Descendo. Descendo. Bombarda. Protego! Descendo! Bombarda! Repulsor! Descendo! Bombarda! Bombarda! Defendo! Protego! Descendo! Defendo! Descendo! Defendo! Bombarda! Descendo! Bombarda! Protego! Descendo! Defendo! Bombarda! Defendo! Descendo! Protego! Defendo! Descendo! Descendo! Bombarda! Protego! Descendo! Bombarda!
A, tak mało dostają, bo mają aż 30 levele.
Descendo! Bombarda!
Już mieli jeden level więcej.
Descendo! Bombarda! Protego! Bombarda! Descendo! Descendo! Bombarda! Defendo! Defendo! Bombarda! Defendo! Bombarda! Defendo!
A simple stone. This must be for me.
Czy on daje chyba nieśmiertelność ten kamień?
You are far from finished. Pass through the mourners ahead. Nothing is what it seems.
She's gone.
Oh, poor Neve. Gone so young.
Let us always honor her.
May her memory be a treasure to us forever.
You found me, but you cannot undo what has been done. The magic of the stone can only conjure a shadow of my former self. But there is no light without shadow, as there is no shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should.
A, i tu jej wspomnienia będą. Już koniec jest.
Remember that as you witness my memory.
Czyli zrobiła coś niecnego pewnie. Grafika jak z komiksu jakiegoś. Naszkicowane ołówkiem wszystko.
Isadora, what you did for your father was remarkable, wasn't it? And Percival needn't worry about the strands of emotion or the traces that this magic leaves. I found a way to contain all of it.
You haven't stopped.
Goblin Silver.
You spoke to a goblin about this.
Don't worry, he has no idea what we're containing.
We don't know what effect any of this may have. The emotions, the dark traits.
You sound like Percival. And as it happens, I do know. It is a source of strength, of focus. Somehow it enhances my ability to wield magic.
I don't follow, Isadora.
I think we can harness it.
Power like this is not to be toyed with. In the wrong hands.
You saw what I did for my father. Oh, Neve, imagine the good we could do. Everyone is in some kind of pain.
What are you doing?
Breathe it in. Can you feel it?
Oh, Isadora. This must stop. All of it.
You've kept this power to yourselves for so long because you fear it. I choose to embrace it.
Revelio.
Jeszcze trochę ględzenia nas czeka standardowo. Nie, jeszcze czwarty obraz jest.
Is it true? Has someone completed the first 3 trials?
It is, and I have.
But you are so...
Young? I know. You must be Professor Bakar.
I am.
Pleased to meet you. The pensive memory I just witnessed. Was Isadora?
She was.
I found it disturbing. But...
It was disturbing. Although, I hesitate to reveal the location of my pensive to someone who, perhaps, has...
I can assure you, Professor, I do. In fact, what you don't yet know is that a dangerous goblin called... He has learned to harness the contents of it as a source of immense power.
I see. Nonetheless, the knowledge you shall gain after you witness... I shall require time to confer with the...
It seems we have no choice but to wait. I heard what you told Professor Bakar. Isadora was in...
She was. And she pulled emotions, as she did from her father, from Professor...
Monstrous.
What's more, she said that she found a way to store the traces of...
The repositories?
Possibly. There's something I didn't get a chance to tell you earlier. Ranrock has been digging at locations tied to the
Five names? The Keepers and...
Precisely. That's how he's been one step ahead of us. Gringot?
If the Keepers won't tell you where the next trial is yet, I say we at least maintain a...
Perhaps. I hope to hear from Lodgok soon. Oh, and as you've probably guessed by now, you're...
I knew it would. I may have done too good a job distracting Black. I had no idea he can't...
No, namaszczenie bohaterów, co to jest? Wiersz, jedno z insygniów śmierci.
I shouldn't have reacted so bitterly about your goblin friend. I apologize. I hope we can finish what we started with the triptych. Please meet me at the southern coast. We can search for the final canvas piece.
Teraz tu nie ma więcej obrazów przynajmniej. Nie, to już ostatnia próba będzie u tego brązowo-skórego pana. Dobra, pokaż mi misję, przyjacielu. Misję. Dobra, dziękuję za oglądanie i zapraszam do kolejnych odcinków.